What up guys, Mine's Nick here with another FIFA 19 AC Milan career mode video here. This one will be ending off the transfer window here with transfer deadline day, and with the two games we'll be playing, we'll be coming up against Roma, also Inter Milan as well. Don't reckon there will be any transfers that I'll do with the transfer window that is open. So if there is anything that does happen, I will let you know. But let's get straight to this first game against Roma. It looks like we have the Champions League draw that has happened. So let's see who we get for this UEFA Champions League group. As we wait for it to load, as we can see, we're in Group D, coming up against PSG, PSV, couldn't quite, and Basel as well. That actually is a pretty interesting group, but hopefully we can get through it. Obviously PSG, one of the best teams in Europe, having like the likes of Neymar and Mbappe. PSV is also a pretty decent squad, but I reckon we can get a couple wins, at least a few points out of those games, and Basil's just there obviously to fill it in, and hopefully we do get a couple wins out of those games there. So let's continue on now, and I'll see you for the Roma game hopefully. We've got a transfer offer for Strunic here for $3.3 million from Bournemouth. To be honest, don't really want to have him around considering he's already 32 years old. I sort of have had a look for a backup, like a replacement if I was to sell him. So let's see if he does go to Bournemouth here, as I do accept the transfer there. We can see here that we do have the confirmation that Strunic has been sold to Bournemouth, and we'll be getting $2.6 million out of that finalised transfer there. And we'll go have a look at the replacement that I want to bring in. This is a player that I'm looking at. Don't have his full scouting report yet, but we are looking at Arna, the left back and left mid from Sevilla. As we can see that he does have a release clause for $13.8 million. Even though it does say no begin negotiations with the club, I don't know what his value is, so I will pay the release clause there, and hopefully we can get him with the transfer, the contract negotiation here. Hopefully it goes well, considering, as I just said, don't have his full scouting report. That means we don't have his current wages that he is on, but we do agree on a rotation squad role. I would say 5 years, and they also accept that as well. No release clause, which I will accept too. They want 54k a week with a 470k sign-on bonus, which I will accept. We can see here he's in the squad now, in the reserves for the main squad. You can see he's a 75 rating. Got some pretty well-rounded stats. He's got 79 for sprint speed there, 78 ball control as well. We can see that he's got high attacking and medium defensive work rates, left-footed. He's 22 years old. As you probably saw, he's also Brazilian. 2-star weak foot, 3-star skills, and no specialities or traits to come along with him. There should be my only deal on this transfer deadline day here. So let's get into this Roma game. We've got the last hour of this transfer deadline here. As we can see, these are some of the players that we have sold and bought into the club. We spent $187.05 million and got a profit of money back in $78.28 million. And let's continue on here, as transfer deadline day has ended here. But we do also have our monthly squad updates here, and this is our youth squad already. These are the ones that we did get in from last season, so I'll keep them there for now. This is our first lot of Australian players. Joel Price is the first decent looking potential player there. So does Brandon Davis as well. Now our Portuguese one here, Durante Nunes, Acuna as well, both got a decent potential. And they're the only two players out of that one there. Now with our Italian scout and update, we got Giuseppe Bruno, who looks pretty decent to start off with, and Tommaso Fontana with a decent potential as well. This will be the squad I'll be using for the Roma game here. Of course, I'll be wanting to use my strongest squad here. So let's get straight into this one and hope we can get a win out of it as well.
It's a privilege to be here today for this very special fixture. The interest has been enormous. Every time they meet each other, these two teams, it is a very special day.
This will be our first big test of the season in the league here, but let's hope we do come out with the win here in the capital of Italy, as Roma will be getting this one kicked off here now, as they're just going to do some passing around, trying to get it up forward early on as Pastore gets out wide to the winger here, is able to get into some space. That goes straight to Donnarumma with the cross there, as he is able to find Martial to James. Back to Martial again. He's got plenty of space. Cuts back in field. Back to James. Takes a shot, but it is saved by Ruffier there, and we'll be getting the corner out of it. We have a throw in now. Some passing around here in the midfield. Bonaventura now to Martial. Out to Catrone, out to James. And he gets taken down there, and it will be a penalty here. That was a poor challenge by the Roman defender there. That's certainly going to be a booking there, and it'll be a yellow card. And we'll have the chance to take the lead here now. Catrone has stepped up and is going to be taking it here, and is able to put it in the back of the net there. Our last penalty that we did take was missed by James Rodriguez, but he didn't want to take it this time, and Catrone stepped up and he's able to finish it off there. 1-0 lead to Milan. Cardra now finding James, now to Kesse, trying to find the ball over top to Suso, and does. Cuts back in field, able to get around a couple players, tried to get the pass to James, but unfortunately couldn't find him. But Romagnoli gets the ball instead, as he finds Kesse. Now James once again, trying to find Martial. He tried to get the header in, still with it though. But unfortunately loses out to El Shawari. And Zonzi now. He loses out. Kesse. Catrone. Suso. Tries the shot, and it's off the inside of the post there. And we do have the 2-0 lead now. Didn't think that one was going in, but got the lucky bounce off the post there. And we now have the 2-0 lead.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
We'll do get this second half kicked off here now, as we do have the 1-0 lead thanks to Catrone and Suso, as we're doing some nice passing here to get forward. Suso able to find Bonaventura in the box, and it's just wide. Would have been a great way to start the second half off, to get an early goal here and to make it 3-0, but unfortunately was not to be. Finds Bonaventura now, Catrone, now to James. Almost loses it now, Catrone with it. Looks like Roma going pretty defensive here in the second half. As Bonaventura tries another shot, but he misses it as it was saved by Ruffier. To James, to Castillejo. Able to get around his defenders. Now he's in the box. Find Catrone, gets blocked there. Martial now to Barella. Now to Calabria, gets it back to Kesse. Barella, Catrone, couldn't find him unfortunately, but we still do end up with it. Barella now to James, now to Martial. Pass was just a bit too heavy there, and Ruffier is going to come out and collect it, as there's not much time left in the game here as Kesse wins his header. Barella wins his, now he finds Catrone. Now Castillejo dinks it into James. And it's off the crossbar. How can you miss a sitter like that? No matter who you are, that should be in the back of the net. Oh, this game should have been 3-0 here, as the time has been stopped here, and we do win this one eventually 2-0. Should have been 3-0 at the end there. But luckily we got out with the win there. On to the next game against Inter now.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
Rodriguez. Corner given to Milan. A penalty. Well, well, well. And scores from the spot. Oh, time to get the cross now. Lost control, and you get in trouble for that. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be...
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Letting the shot go! It's hit the post, and in for a goal! Suso. It's with Bonaventura! A long way out, but in the end, a long way off the target.
Yeah, and you're going to do well to beat the keeper with that kind of effort.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Opportunity here! And the goalkeeper got across to it. In goes the corner. Still heading for goal.
And he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
With great vision here. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Well, they're not out of reach yet, are they? If he'd taken this chance, they would have been right back in the game.
Yeah, it wasn't a glaring miss, was it? It was a decent effort, not far.
This will be the squad I'll be using against Inter Milan here. Again, an unchanged squad. Been undefeated so far, so let's hope we can win this one against Inter. So let's get straight into this big match now.
It's a game really we don't have to sell for you. It's got such a fascinating history. You know the interest. We could have sold the stadium out, what, 5-6 times over, I reckon, because of the history of the rivalry here. Hopefully it lives up to the billing.
Another big match here, coming up against Inter, our local rivals. So let's hope we can come out and give them a right up thrashing here, as we will get this one kicked off by Catrone, as they tried to get it forward here, but Romagnoli does win it for us. We now get it out wide to Martial, into Catrone, takes a shot, and he scores as well. What a great finish there, as we do get the 1-0 lead here now.
To managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Can Draven now. Almost lost the ball to Bonaventura, but he finds the edge now. Gay back out wide here. Now into Cardi, trying to find Condrava, but Ricardo Rodriguez wins it back for us. Now as Bonaventura finds Martial. To Catrone once again, takes another shot, and he scores once again. Almost identical to the first goal there, as we get the 2-0 lead now.
Scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get to it, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Suso now. Now to Calabria. Gets back onto his favoured right. Finds Martial. And he is able to put it into the back of the net with the header there. And we do have the 3-0 lead here. Great finish there by Martial. Great way to get a 3-0 scoreline there. And hopefully Catrone does find the back of the net here once again, which will mark his hat-trick, as Catrone wins it back for us here now. As we get it out to Ricardo Rodriguez, as we get it up to Martial now, who finds James. Back to Martial. To James, and James is able to get in the back of the net. Pretty sweaty goal, little bit. Able to pass back to James, and he's able to get the 4-0 lead here now.
For Milan, it could well seal the victory here. It should really make sure that they've got the spoils from this point.
All the defence has to do is just do the basics right. You fancy him to do that.
We have a throw in here. Barella receives it from Vinicius Jr. and he gets it back to him now. Gets around his player there now. Cuts in, shoots, does get blocked. Finds James, takes a shot, and it is in as well. Handanovic didn't know it, bounced off the underside of him there, and we have the 5-0 lead here with about 20 minutes to go in this match. Donnarumma taking a short goal kick here, as we're able to find Kesse, who unfortunately loses out. Perisic now. Calabria did get in the way. They do get a cross in the end, and they do score.
Such a strong player, very hard to stop.
And it is now, and we do win this one 5-1 in the end. Good win here.
Remember this for a long time. The winners in a derby because of the margin. It's almost historic.
It isn't humiliating for the losing side here. Makes it worse, so much worse that it's the derby match, and they're going to take some time to live this one down.
Anthony Martial. A low cross into the area. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and put Martial. That's great for Milan. They've scored here. Here's Martial. Here's a chance. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper. He's blocked the shot well. James Rodriguez. And he's done it. Perisic, he's got a chance to cross. Cross for Kagawa. That's a goal to reduce the deficit.
Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this one here, in where we beat Roma 2-0. We also beat Inter Milan 5-1. But in the next match, in the next episode, we've got a pretty big match, which will be our first UEFA Champions League match against PSV at home. And then we'll be back in the league after that against Udinese. And I hope you guys will be here with me for this one. And if you guys did like this, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Really mean a lot to me. Also like the videos to say that you are enjoying these videos that I'm putting out. Also share with your friends as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.